Alright, what's going on everyone? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a non-spoiler video review for the fourth Transformers live-action movie. This one was called Age of Extinction. Great, so I got a chance to finally see this one. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the review up for you guys sooner, so my apologies for that. I usually am pretty good with getting the reviews up as soon as the movie hits, but with this one, wasn't able to do that right away since I've been pretty busy. But that said, finally got a chance to check it out, and yeah, I'll keep this non-spoiler for the most part. I won't get into any specifics. Those of you who have seen it will understand what I'm talking about. Those who haven't, don't worry, I'm not going to ruin anything with regards to the plot for you. This one's a lot of fun. I mean, all of the Transformers movies, I think, are a lot of fun. Now, when the franchise first started out, I really didn't think we were going to get to see a fourth, movie. They kind of had, there was rumors about this one at first that it was going to be kind of a reboot, and it's not really a reboot, I wouldn't say. It's kind of like a continuation, sort of like Transformers 4, really. But we're getting sort of a new trilogy now. Michael Bay has kind of talked about this in interviews, that going forward, they're planning on doing another 3, so 4, 5, and 6. First one's finished. In a new sort of franchise with it, and of course Shia LaBeouf is not going to be involved. Megan Fox not going to be involved in the new franchise, so we're going to get new human characters, which we got to see in this one. In replacement of Shia, we have instead Mark Wahlberg, and he's playing basically a father figure named Cade Yeager. His daughter is Tessa Yeager, and then her boyfriend is Shane Dyson, played by Jack Rayner. Nicola Peltz plays Tessa. So you have those 3 human characters, and I felt like they really fit in well with the story. Maybe better than sometimes Shia LaBeouf did. In the first one, I thought Shia was really, his character really made sense, Sam Witwicky, with him getting Bumblebee. Now, past that, when we got into the second one and the third one, it kind of became a little bit more loose as to why he was there sometimes. Sometimes it felt like he was just thrown in there to kind of fill out the plot, so that they could, because they can't really do a 100% live-action Transformers movie that focuses on the Transformers entirely. Makes it a lot easier for them with the CG and everything, as well as to have that tie into the human element, to have a couple of human characters. So with this one, I did like Mark Wahlberg a lot as Cade Yeager. I personally feel like he's an upgrade from Shia LaBeouf in the Transformer movies. It's the best way I can think of it to describe it. He is, obviously you guys know Mark Wahlberg. He is a pretty big action star. He's been in a lot of different movies, drama, different things like that. So he's a great actor. He's well established. And, because of his experience in the action movies and stuff, Mark Wahlberg looks like he can kick ass. And when he gets an alien gun in the movie, we get to see him, kick some ass, and it feels legit. It feels pretty cool. Whereas with Shia LaBeouf, I don't know. I don't know how that feels. However, they have a lot of differences in terms of that human factor. With Mark, it's more serious, more action, trying to save his daughter Tessa or trying to protect her. You've got Shane in there as well too, which is her boyfriend. He doesn't really care so much for him, but he's kind of accepting of him as the movie goes through. And that he'll be there to protect his daughter as well too. So you've got this father figure trying to protect his daughter, thrown into this Transformers, mix, and just trying to do what's right and trying to get his life back together after finding Optimus Prime and basically a government agency or private contractors trying to chase them down to capture Optimus and the other Autobots, basically, which is what they've been doing. So in terms of the good guy humans, I really like them a lot. They're not as funny as Shia and the previous ones were, but they're more serious, they kick more ass, and they fit in the role that they could be helpful to the Transformers more so than I think someone like Sam Witwicky was. So good stuff there. I really liked Mark Wahlberg, I really liked Nicola Peltz, and Jack Rayner. I thought they were great. In terms of the villain humans, we have Kelsey Grammer, of course, Frasier, legendary actor. Seeing him in a kind of evil type role, evil character type role is really cool. We have Stanley Tucci as well, who's very good as well, works with Kelsey Grammer very well. And we have Titus Welliver, who plays James Savoy, who is kind of like I want to say, like a field type commander that works under Kelsey Grammer's character, Harold, and Stanley as well. And so in terms of like the bad guy humans, I felt like they were great in this one. Kelsey Grammer, amazing actor. Stanley Tucci, also awesome. And Titus as well, very fearsome type of character to kind of offset the good guy humans with some bad guy humans mixed in there as well. So really good stuff in terms of the humans. Really was a nice change. I don't really want to see Sam Witwicky anymore. He had 3 movies. Shia had 3 movies in Transformers. He's had enough time. Let's get some different characters in here. Let's get some new takes on how they would interact with Transformers, how they could help them out, and how that all kind of comes together, which is great to see something different, because I kind of got tired of the Sam Witwicky thing by the 3rd movie, especially when they swapped out Megan Fox for some other, I don't know, model, whatever. How how Michael Bay does that, which just felt forced, and it felt just really forced, that they did that. So not that I really care that Megan Fox wasn't in the 3rd one. That's not what I'm saying. But you guys get the idea of what I'm saying. He kind of throws in a female, like he's done with Turtles now too. Throws in Megan Fox in there, even if whatever the case may be. It's just whatever. So for the new franchise, for the new 3, the movie's pretty long, actually. It's over 2 hours long, and it's pretty dense. It's pretty grand. It's pretty big. Maybe not quite as grand as the 3rd one, where we see kind of like a whole city invasion type thing. But it's, it's really good. It's somewhere maybe along the kind of same kind of range and scale as the 2nd one, or maybe the 1st one, Transformers. In terms of a score for this one, the plot, the story, and everything, and the movie, on IMDb it's got a 6.4 right now. I view 6.5 as average, and when I go into a Transformers movie, I don't go into it expecting it to win an Oscar or something. I go in to see a fun movie with kick-ass Transformers, Optimus and the others, the crew back again, having some fun, smoking some Decepticons, maybe losing a battle in the middle, this type of thing. We've seen it before many times, and that's exactly what we got. So I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was great. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I don't view it on the same type of scale as like a serious drama movie with a lot of reputable actors and stuff. It's a kind of a sci-fi action. Shut your brain off. Enjoy seeing giant robots with swords kick the crap out of each other, especially those that happen to be riding transforming dinosaurs. Age of Extinction. So lots of fun. Grimlock and the rest. So for me, those parts have to be the coolest. Getting to see the Dinobots, getting to see them kind of help out and their part in the movie. Don't want to give anything away, but it looks great. The CG is incredible. You see Grimlock. He's got the big like transforming dinosaur teeth and stuff. It's very cool. You can see it in the trailers if you guys haven't seen the movie, but those of you who have seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In terms of the opposite side with the bad guy Transformers, we have Lockdown, and then we have a few others that I don't want to get into because I don't want to give away anything about the plot that would be spoilers. Lockdown, you can see in the trailer, he's the one with the big U ship over him. He's basically a bounty hunter. And he wants to get Optimus, basically. He wants to get him. There's a price on his head, I guess. Somebody wants him back. His creators, I guess, want him back. And Lockdown is essentially going to get him. Lockdown is a villain. I really like Lockdown a lot. He's not the same kind of villain as a Megatron, where he is like a leader of a team, like a whole side. He's a solo bounty hunter, so he's got his ship. He's got some incredible firepower. He fights with stealth. He looks really cool. He's got this green shield thing that comes down over his face. He's really dark, like silver to black type of color range. And he's very stealthy. He'll hide behind stuff. He's got this big hook arm thing he uses, and he grabs, and he's really cool. He's got this big sniper gun thing that is he can transform into. His ship is really cool, and the CG is always, as always, just great. It looks great. You guys know what to expect from Transformers. If you've seen the previous ones, it looks great. It's a lot of fun. It's got great action. It's definitely not a disappointment. And because I was a little bit weary. I was like, 4th Transformers. Have we seen everything they have to offer? Do they still have that initial new pop that we got when we saw the first couple Transformers? And I could say after watching this one, for me, They do. They've done a really great job with these movies, and I really enjoy Transformers. I like to call it 4, Age of Extinction, even though it's officially just Transformers Age of Extinction. Lots of fun. Get to see Optimus Prime kick some ass again. Get to see some new villains, some new Transformers, new characters. Maybe not as funny or as comedic as some of the previous ones, but more action-oriented and just about the same amount of awesome. So great movie. Check it out if you guys want to just see a fun, silly kind of Transformers movie. You know what you're expecting. You've seen them before. If you're in the mood for that, I say definitely check it out. And I might do a video giving my thoughts on Transformers 5 and 6 and the future of the movie franchise if you guys want to see it. If you do, go ahead and write in the comments below. If you like this non-spoiler Transformers review, please thumb it up. Please share it if you want to help support the channel. And that's pretty much all I got to say for Transformers Age of Extinction. Dinobots kick ass. It got me. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trav. As always, I'm saying peace.